Welcome back to the third day of the Shanghai Masters. We've seen Mark Selby book his place in the second round, the round of 16, with a 5-2 victory over the Chinese wildcard Lin Shui. Dave Gilbert at the table here against Junhui, who's cracked in back-to-back centuries to take that commanding 4 frames to 1 lead. Gilbert then with a mountain to climb here. He's got to win the remaining 4, but he's well placed in this frame on a break of 48 in amongst the Reds.
Yes, on a maximum. But I think he's slightly the wrong side of this red. And of course, he'll be trying to win frame.
49.
Gilbert has had 2 breaks of 141 in his career. Turned pro back in 2001. Has never quite managed to break into the highest echelons of the game, but he is a talent. Currently ranked at 40 in the world. He's already cracked in 9 centuries this season. He's been in decent form. When you consider he made 13 in the whole of the previous campaign.
57.
Arguably playing as good a snooker as he's ever done, Gilbert.
Yes, and that last shot he just played tells us that he's thinking about maximum as well. Could have played for the blue. Normally he would have done.
Well, the rolling bonus for the maximum, I think, stands at £40,000, so that's a prize well worth bagging. 80,000, of course, will go to the eventual champion here in Shanghai. But even if Gilbert can't turn around a 4-1 deficit, if he could win this frame with a maximum, he'd go home pretty happy. Oh, he's missed the black off its spot. That's unbelievable. Well, surely just pressure, Joe.
He was probably just thinking of how to get on the red to get back to the black, and just didn't give it enough consideration. He's probably in 2 minds because he had the angle to go into them, but what a chance this is for Ding Junhui. There's plenty left.
Oh, that will hurt Gilbert. Maybe he was even thinking about that 40,000. Yes, he had a lot of work to do, but...
Yes, probably so.
1.
They were all there, weren't they?
Yeah, now, if you can get into the pack of reds here from the black, needs to try and find the gap between those 2 reds just above the black. And that'll do. That's opened them up.
80.
This is not beyond Ding Junhui's capabilities to clear up here. One of those reds will go to the left middle. May even go to the right corner. Now again, he's got choices here, whether to play the pink and go into them again. The black, that takes him into the reds as well. Or he could play for that loose red into the left middle or right corner. He's got so many choices here. Yes, that's okay. The pink will go on the brown spot. For a moment, I thought he was going to be in trouble with the pink respotting near its own spot.
An emphatic...
Now,
sorry, Joe.
what a great chance.
It is a great chance. An emphatic victory for Ryan Day, by the way, over Mark Allen, the reigning World Open champion. 5-1, the Welshman has won today. And his prize for victory, a meeting with Barry Hawkins for a place in the quarterfinals. Mark Joyce leads Rob Milkins 4-2, but Milkins with a chance to steal frame 7, which he has duly done, so that match still up for grabs. 4-3, Joyce leading. winner to play Mark Selby, who beat Lin Shui 5-2.
Well, I've just put Ding Junhui favourite now in this frame, and he knows it. Key shot probably is going to be brown to blue. Although he's left that one short, he's going to have to go up for the blue now. Got to get the right side of the blue. Maybe even worth playing up one of the baulk colours or the pink to make sure. Now he's played for the blue, and he's got the right side. Just 20 points behind.
37.
Never beaten his opponent.
First meeting way back in 2006. 5-1 victory for Gilbert. He's since beaten Ding 4-3 and 4-1 in PTC events. It's their highest profile meeting though. It looks as though Ding is going to exact a bit of revenge. Quick look at the scoreboard. 12 behind, 35 left.
Yeah, it tells him that he does need the pink.
Well, doubly frustrating for Gilbert. Half a chance of that £40,000 bonus for a maximum 147 before he broke down on 57, and now every chance that his failure will lead to defeat.
Yes, it was the simple black that Dave Gilbert missed, and he'll be cursing himself, that's for sure. He's at full stretch here. He's just overdone it, but he can still get to the brown.
Paul Collier, the extended rest.
Doesn't want to leave himself straight on the brown. Needs to have an angle to get from brown to blue. Well, he played the cannon to the brown, and I'm surprised he played that shot. He could so easily have stunned past the brown. He was trying to push it towards that left baulk corner pocket. No need.
Well, all of this came about, didn't it, from Ding being a little on the stretch on the yellow, which meant he didn't quite pot it as cleanly as he wanted. Didn't get perfect position on the green.
Yeah, you could take it one shot further back on the black, couldn't you? Which left him at full stretch on the yellow. But either way, it's given him a life. He's going to be coming back to the table. No way to pot the brown and get to the blue. So just a good safety. Just 1 point in it.
Just two more. Last 16 spots to fill then. Either Ding or Gilbert, and Milkins or Joyce. Joyce leading 4-3 against Milkins.
And because the cue ball's so tight to the cushion, It's difficult to stun that cue ball back to where it is now.
Junhui, 58.
He was trying to get that cue ball in behind the pink, but he should have concentrated on putting that that brown nearer the cushion. Can he see enough of it? He thinks so.
2 and including the pink required. Oh, what a pot. What a pot from Gilbert.
Yeah, great pot. But he needs another one. He's not ideally on the blue. That's another great shot.
Well, every credit to Dave Gilbert. He'll have been massively disappointed to miss a black off its spot when there was a chance of a 147 and a £40,000 bonus. He must have thought Ding was going to punish him by clinching the match there, but Ding ran out of position and Gilbert came out with a wonderful blue and pink to clinch the frame.